Hi. First, you probably won't understand all of this unless you know me and my story, but for clarity, I am a traumatic brain injury, TBI survivor, who has made incredible recovery. I've written a book about my story. I wrote and registered the screenplay to it. I expect to play myself, and George Clooney, Michelle Pfeiffer, and Leonardo DiCaprio will be in it too. There's so much more to that, but seeing as tomorrow's Thanksgiving, I suppose it would be appropriate to say some things that I'm grateful for. And I will, but not at this moment, because, you see, there's more to life than just what's good, and everything that's interpreted as negative isn't bad. C.S. Lewis's The Problem of Pain discusses this, but pain doesn't have to be the center of our lives. There's a lot of negative things going on, and it's rational to say that if a person focuses on the bad things, the chances of them experiencing more negative occurrences is greater. It just makes sense. If you go into a situation expecting a fight, yeah, you're probably going to get one. But if you say nice and good things about people, most likely they'll reciprocate the positive energy. And again, this just makes sense. It's not a law. Well, now it is. And the secret, which is the law of attraction, is known. But it's not new, and the creators of it never claimed that it was. And they never said that it was a new philosophy. They really didn't. And it's rational to realize that what you focus on and the images you hold in your mind will happen if you work on the things you can. Because just by the way our brains are wired, it will continuously work on figuring out a way to bring that image to reality. And if you appropriately furnish your subconscious mind with the information it needs to create the possibility of your thoughts literally manifesting, no one can stop it. Well, God could. But He won't if it's in alignment with what He wants. But no other person can control your thoughts unless you willingly let them. But the thing is, you can't just think about what you want and not take steps to achieve it. Here's the thing, I've been completely invested in trying to bring about my vision for years. Most specifically, the past 2, with probably the last 5 months having me completely immersed in all of these activities daily. And they are praying, meditating, visualizing, surrounding myself with positive people, influences, words, pictures, creating vision boards. I even have a goals/vision book, and I keep important things in there that I've received that let me know that I'm proceeding correctly. And for those things, I am grateful. I have a Christmas card I received from Nick and Nina Clooney last year. They are George's parents. And this card was sent to me after I mailed a copy of my book, the one that I wrote about my experience with traumatic brain injury, before the holiday. I'm thankful for that card. And actually, the same day I received it, I had one from Father Michael Scanlon from Franciscan University in my box. If you don't know him, he's kind of like a rock star in conservative circles. And it always seems that when I have a serious moment of doubt if I'm proceeding correctly, I get a phone call from Father Mike. And I actually just received one from him today, Wednesday, November 26, 2008. And he assured me that I was doing the right thing. But you know, I'm human, and I certainly don't have all the answers. And I've been making continuous efforts for the past 2.5 years, all at my expense, without compensation. And I'm only saying that to allow people to understand that most great events or happenings don't just magically come together. It takes a lot of work. And of course, this probably could have happened a lot sooner if I had the money to get things going, but I didn't. And I suspect that it wasn't God's time yet, because God can do anything. And I also know that when I first started making a serious effort to get this going, John Assaraf hadn't written his book, The Answer, yet. And it's a business book, The Answer on How to Grow a Successful Business. But in it, John mentions the brain and its function in creating our lives. As a brain injury survivor, I found it fascinating. So then I worked on getting John's attention, and now I'm working with him, and he's very intelligent, busy, and helpful. And his belief in me has meant so much in allowing me to continue, especially these past 4 months. I am trying, please know that, but I need help. I've gotten some assistance, and for that I'm grateful, but I need more if this is going to happen anytime soon. It was suggested to me that I set a goal of when I'll be able to run by. For those of you who don't know me, literally, I can't run right now, but I know I'll be able to because I can visualize it. The doctors told my parents that I wasn't going to come out of a coma or even survive. So when I run, it will prove that anything a focused mind centers its attention on can be achieved with prayer, dedication, perseverance, visualization, and goal setting. And I'm thinking, to make this more interesting, I'll try to find sponsors who will donate time and services to help me physically achieve this goal, and financial donors who will give money to the Betty Clooney Foundation for persons with brain injury, named for Nick's sister, who died from a brain aneurysm and now helps TBI survivors in Long Beach, California. Please help me get this going. I have to do this for every person it will help and encourage. I have to start getting out and speaking and selling my books and making my story available, but I need help. There's just too much that I have to do, and because I don't have a recognizable name yet, I have to do most things, when really I should be focusing on my speaking and writing. If anyone can help me, or if you know somebody who can, please contact me, and that's Erika with a K at survivingdancer.org. Please help me get this rolling. Thank you for watching, everyone. And I have to go to a scholarship fundraising event in memory of my friend Sarah Weaver. She was a member of my peer group from high school who died a month after she turned 21 as a consequence of having a peanut allergy. I am thankful for the 21 years of her life and the contributions she made while living. God bless everyone, and happy Thanksgiving.